regardless of social media, regardless of YouTube, we always gonna have some sort of trolls out there. We're gonna always have people who don't agree with your opinions. We always gonna have people seeking attention. We're gonna have people who clash. We're gonna have people who will take every opportunity to say negative things about you. You know what I'm saying? Um, from time to times, including somebody who's in here, negative shit has even been said about me. You know what I'm saying? Nothing really crazy that ever makes me want to react to it. You know what I mean? I guess the worst, and we already cleared it up, so I'm not mad at anything. We already passed that. But Epscape was part of some bullshit with me, and whatever. I ain't mad about the shit no more. But the reason why shit like that irks me is because I just feel like, me personally, I don't think that I ever compromise my integrity with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I in my lifetime, I don't think I've compromised my integrity with anybody. Um, yeah, FSK, we passed. Salute, I appreciate your apology. We passed that already. That was just the only example. You understand? I'm not on no bullshit about it. I'm over it. I was mad for a little while. We addressed it. It's over. That's just the only example that I could ever use. Um, Other than that, it was the um salute, Big Al. Appreciate you, man. Other than that, the only other issue was the whole situation with Hip Hop is Real and Big K. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the real video is on my channel, and you can always find their version on hiphopisreal.com. I've also spoken to Hip Hop is Real. They apologize, so we good. I'm not stressing it. But if you're unaware of what I'm talking about, Big Al was there for me, with me, excuse me. We were at the press conference for the Rare Breeds event, Rare Breeds card, and there was a situation with me and Big K. You know, I asked him a question, half serious, half jokingly, and then me and Big K got into a back and forth about bloggers. Um, the narrative was Hip Hop is Real only put out, salute Jax, salute Jax, thanks for rocking with us. Um, so with that whole Big K situation, again, Big Al put out, a clip that he had, and I put out the whole um, video. But on that particular day, I had put out a bunch of videos from that press conference, so it kind of got lost in the sauce. And of course, it's no debating. Hip Hop is Real has a way larger number of subscribers than me, so they had thousands of views on it. And the way it was perceived was like if Big K was barking on me, and that was not the fucking case. And there was people questioning, whether Big K tried me or something. And not only was Big Al there, but all of you guys saw the press. Well, a lot of you saw the press conference. Then Jay knocked out her knowledge off. Nah, man. Yeah, definitely, man. And I spoke with Hip Hop is Real, but it was just frustrating because the trolls on the internet. You gotta understand something. There's certain guys who only give a fuck about the attention. So they even take other people's content and throw it on their channel. They take people's content and edit it. Some of it is funny, some of it isn't. Um, you have people who spend their day, exactly, FSK. They chop up the footage and create a false narrative. I agree. What they also do is they spend pieces of their day going to find video of you years ago and try to make it a compromising thing to make you look a certain way. Now I won't lie. When they put out that Rome shit of Rome dancing, I took part in that too. And this is what I did. I took the footage of Rome dancing and the footage of JC dancing and made it like a dance off. It was funny. It was harmless. I had absolutely no intent of disrespecting anybody. Nor did I say anything on there. I just played them two videos. It was funny. I think everybody got the point. You know, I don't ever disrespect. A plus, Rome was a dancer. Yes, he did like the Dougie. He was like doing the Dougie in his living room, like trying to compete doing the Dougie. It's some funny shit. Either way, I've never I've never been the kind of guy who goes out there trying to make myself look a certain way by disrespecting people. And even more so, anybody who knows me and anybody who be at least at local events understand I'm at these events. He did a Dougie challenge or some shit. Yeah, he did, man. It's on my channel. You can check it out. It's Rome versus JC. Um, so the whole point of me speaking on all this shit is, and like I always say, man, like I'm always accessible. You know what I mean? To as much as I can be. I can't be at every event. I wish I could. I wish that was my life, but I can't be at every event. But there have been plenty of people who see me at events, and one thing, the reason why I bring that up is because I never compromise my integrity. I never disrespect people. So if it ever came across that I addressed something, that's I only had to say words to one person at an event before, and he apologized, immediately. He tried to do some hiding shit in the corner. But I don't want to go into that. But on some man shit, I just feel like I was just on Twitter. I saw Polo, BMW Polo, I believe. If y'all know who I'm talking about, that's Polo who like be rocking with like John Real, Pretty Money, Pancake Salute, man. But Polo was talking about, if you haven't seen the blog, John Real put out a blog discussing the whole shit with Battle Truth, putting out a video that can be used in a court of law to possibly incriminate a few guys and indict a few guys from our battle rap culture. I have not personally seen this video, but I've seen people talking about it, especially in John's live. Um, I have not seen it, so I ain't gonna go in on details because I don't have details. I just know that there are people saying Battle Truth pretty much dry snitching. Trigger J Legend, he takes no L's. That's true, man. But now I see Black Sheep going back and forth. Yeah, Andrea, he did I guess one of his lives or something, and I don't want to name names because I'll just say I was told he mentioned a few people in the battle rap community and says a few things about them that can get them into some serious trouble. I don't condone the snitching. One day I even salute J Biz. I remember A Plus saying one day that I should start talking hood stories, and I said I don't do that because I don't ever want to feel like I'm incriminating people. Um, I also one day opened up to you guys right after my brother blew trial, and my brother's facing 30 right now on RICO laws and all that shit, and my people, it was 70 of them in total, um, were caught in that whole sweep. And again, all that is public record. You guys can look that up yourself. Check out East Harlem FBI bus, and I think it was 2017. And basically, it's only more proof, and again, you could Google it, that I really do come from that life. And with that said, I maintain my integrity because I would never talk about shit that can put guys in jail. Like, I stay away from that. I try my best to just talk about battle rap. Here and there I'll vent on how I feel about certain bloggers when the topic comes up. I don't really talk about them. But in this case, I seen Polo talking about on Twitter, with Polo talking about what Battle Truth did, and the fact that the narrative is people will be trying to say that John Real is a snitch, and John addressed that, and I understood where John was coming from. Someone was threatening John, and what John said was, A plus it was 2016 or 2017. I think they started the bus in 2016. They finished getting everybody by 2017. Here we are, 2018. My brother just blew trial. There was something like 7 snitches involved. There was a few of my guys blew trial. Some of them are still awaiting their trial. Some of them copped out. It was, I think that's at first, the first sweep that they did, I think they picked up about 60 people. The next sweep they did was like 10 people, and then they caught a few of them later on down the line. All this again is public knowledge in East Harlem. You can type in Washington Projects, Fed Bus, you could East Harlem Fed Bus, whatever you want to do, and you will see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Again, I'm not gonna get too much into that, but right now, I've seen Black Sheep. I don't have no problem with Black Sheep. Slim Corleone, I believe that's who behind that thing. I know he get channels taken down a lot and all that. I don't really watch their content. I don't have a problem with him, but I know he it comes off to me often like he enjoys the controversy, like he enjoys and all of that. And right now he's talking about some video that I Smoke has where allegedly John is whatever. It's a compromising situation. Yeah, millionaire mindset. I hear it all the time that Black Sheep's a troll. Again, I have no personal problem with him. I just don't like, and I tweeted him maybe I don't know a half hour or so ago. I don't like the bullshit rumors. And when he tweeted me, he's saying they got a video of John on some fruity shit. I don't believe that. But even if that's the case, like why though? Like if they're talking about Battle Truth putting out a video snitching on dudes or dry snitching on dudes, why is your first thing to try to like talk crazy about John? Like you can't you can't say something about somebody and it's like if I was just an example, guys, if I was saying something bad about J Biz, or somebody else was saying something about bad about J Biz or putting out information about J Biz, and I come out and say, well, why you guys don't, why you guys don't go see this video of Andrea wilding out on some questionable shit. First off, you don't even have the video. You don't even have the proof that that actually happened. It's like you creating a rumor, and I hate that type of shit because it's like, your fam, you know what? Like, what brought us all together was battle rap. Everyone in this room, whether we talk through the live or whether I seen you in person or anything of the sort, it started from battle rap. I probably would have never met Big Al if it wasn't for battle rap. Probably would have never met Visuel if it wasn't for battle rap. I probably would have, again, like, I don't even have to go down on the list. You guys get the point. So my thing is, like, why is it if somebody is pointing out something that's actually facts, somebody got to come out with a bullshit ass rumor that can create a whole false ass narrative when motherfuckers can jump on a computer and edit some fuck shit, make you look crazy, and then later on when something happens, everybody's like, oh, but this is battle rap. Oh, but this is just the internet. Like, why y'all upset? Just taking up for battle, really talking about pics with John, just having fun dancing at a party, still shots. Dancing about still shots with some white guy. It's not fruity, he's just a hater. Folks want attention, they don't even care for what. I agree. And if it's a picture of John dancing and, unless he's dressed crazy or unless he's grinding on the dude, then that shit is gay. And I'm not going to give John a pass for that either. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, I'm not going to... Slim just started 2.5 wave and you're out when it ended up being a car. Just saying. Again, I don't have no problem with Slim. Whatever the fuck is it that he like to do. Whatever's entertaining for him to a certain degree, I understand. But I don't like the rumor shit. I don't like all that because at the end of the day, this conversation was about Battle Truth. Actually, you can pull that shit up right now and he's talking greasy. You know what I'm saying? A plus, who is Slim? He's some dude who walk around putting out rumors or putting out information about behind the scenes shit and so on. Harry Torres was popping, man. Salute. So, hey, man, it is what it is. Again, I don't have no issue with Slim on a personal level. I just don't like that we're talking about snitching and you come out with some other homo shit. Like, at the end of the day, one could be perceived as rumors and one isn't. But how do you answer that with that? Like, you know what I mean? I don't like that shit, man. Let's get into the battle rap, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the actual battle rap. Oh, no, one more thing. A plus, he killed Piper Boy. He did. That's how I first came across him. Somebody had sent me the video, and he put that shit out. That was crazy, but, it ain't fruity. It's still shots. Matter of fact, John Lassie previews the pick before his live. Millionaire mindset. All right, that's cool. I never noticed it because I never give a fuck about that, millionaire. You understand? Like, my mind ain't dead, fam. Like, I don't watch many bloggers. That's just the facts. And some of you bloggers, I don't check out consistently enough. Salute the damn I'm wild. He's one of the ones I've been telling y'all for a long time. That's who I rock with. You know what I'm saying? I rock with John, but I don't watch everything he puts out. I watch a lot of it, but not everything he puts out. I don't agree with everything he says either. Just saw a body, it wasn't bad. No, it ain't bad. Like I said, I just had a few issues with it, but y'all can check out my review on Body. Matter of fact, I have something to say about the Body situation too. Battle rap is supposed to be fun. Everybody needs to chill. I agree. Because even with the whole Henny, Di the Henny Man situation, you guys go out and check the blog that we put out about it. It's on Visuel's channel, I believe. And I agree with Di. Like, for the dudes who talk really greasy, they should get punched in their mouth. But it doesn't mean you should just be wilding on battle rap bloggers because you don't like their battle rap opinion. And motherfuckers start talking personal, start going at your family, start talking about these videos of you grabbing on dudes, or or somebody's dry snitching and putting you in a space to go to jail. I'm not gonna be the one to encourage you to put your hands on them. I know what I would do. And that's my issue with a lot of bloggers as well. Like, it's easy to talk shit but never show up. So that's why I understood where D.I. was coming from. He should have just worded it better and named some names. Consequences and repercussions. Yes, Andre, I'm with you. In terms of the Body movie, again, I did put a review out. A lot of you guys watched it. Was he talking to Piper Boy? What do you mean, A+? Be a little more specific. Oh, you're talking about the... I don't know. That's who I'm assuming he's talking to, but I don't know. Big guy watch it. It was good. I thought it was going to be super corny. I assume he was talking about Piper Boy. There's a lot of guys out there he could have been talking about. Everybody playing in the background right now. So, in terms of the Body movie, now I know some of y'all in here is bootleg gang. So, I know y'all take no L's. I understand that. Here's my issue about this whole Body situation. When Body came out, I saw it about 4 days after it came out. Yeah, A+. That's the direction I'm about to go right fucking now, A+. When it came out, I paid $17 for my fucking movie ticket to go watch Body. Just to represent our culture, to support our guys. The truth of the matter is, I didn't see many people do it. And what made this shit funnier is, now that the shit is on YouTube Premium and motherfuckers can get a free trial, everybody's talking about Body. I think it came out on YouTube Premium yesterday. And since then, my whole timeline is everybody just talking about Body. And I don't like that. And the reason why I don't like that is, if you was really trying to support it like that, why you ain't do it when it was in the movie theaters? Why you don't help give our guys more opportunities? Why you waited to either be able to bootleg the shit or be able to watch it on a free fucking trial? Neither one of y'all would have went and gone to watch the shit if it wasn't a free trial. A lot of y'all in this room, let's keep it 100, especially bootleg gang. Bootleg gang, you motherfuckers would not be watching the shit if it wasn't A, bootleg, or B, free trial. That's not how the movie works. What do you mean? Salute A+. A+ said he saw it at a festival. Visuel's correct. It wasn't showing everywhere. You know what? You're right on that, Visuel. But there was... Man, I already had YouTube rep. Salute Bad Money. Salute Bad Money, man. Thank you for always supporting, man. They sell it to select theaters and sold it to YouTube. I understand, but... no, he's already got paid. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, listen to what I'm saying, though. There is a lot of guys who lived in cities they weren't showing it. I agree. I live in New York, and they were only showing it on 42nd Street. And that's why I say in that theater, there was plenty of people of different ages. I bumped into Debo there, of Queen in the Ring. This was the only theater that was showing it in the 5 boroughs. All right. My issue with that is there was plenty of people who was in these 5 boroughs who there was not one tweet about Body. The moment that shit hit and they got a free trial, everybody's talking about that. That's not... That's, to me, that's not genuine support. Now I understand if you wanted people. I think Visual. I think the nearest theater that was showing it around Visual. Correct me if I'm wrong. The nearest theater that was showing it was like 2 hours away from you or some shit like that. Visual. I'm bootlegging the shit out of Body later, just off general principle. Fuck out of here, man. Yeah, Visual said the nearest one to him was in New York. So I understand those sort of situations, but again, I saw a lot of you motherfuckers. I seen people in Cali. Cali, they had a lot of places showing that shit. I seen a lot of people who was from the West Coast, from California. Motherfuckers, nope, they waited for the YouTube Red. A lot of people in New York, same shit. Jersey had a few places. So the point that I'm making is, for some of you, I can understand. For as much as my timeline is full of this shit, there's no way all these motherfuckers went to the movie theater. Everybody, oh, you gotta go see Body. You gotta go. Yeah, you only saying that it's a free fucking trial, man. How are we supposed to help our guys be able to do more in these industries, in the entertainment industry, if we can't even support that? Like, let's be real, man. I ain't like that. All the cast for San Francisco opening. I'm connected, so I saw it a week before everybody else did, but I still went to go see it knowing it was going to be straight YouTube Red. It's a little bad money. If something is fine enough, people will know and pay to see it. FSK, I should have gone. Yeah, FSK, you're motherfucking right. You should have went. So whatever. I'm not gonna keep ranting on this shit because I'm not gonna say nothing new, man. They are all advertising to make a free trial to see it though. Real, I just finished talking about you, man. You like 5 minutes late. I went on a whole shit about you guys. Like, the only problem is Norms is in it. Real, you missed the whole conversation I already had about the whole shit. But in a nutshell, I was just saying you did a live talking about how about that whole situation with Battle Truth dry snitching, and now we see a motherfucker get on Twitter to kind of defend Battle Truth in a way. Motherfucker sitting there questioning a video or a still photo of you at a party. Norbs doesn't have a speaking role. No, Norbs shows up he's there literally for 5 fucking seconds. He walks up with Smack like if he's Smack's bodyguard or some shit. He's standing there looking fake tough. Smack says what's up to the battle rapper, gives him his respect, and walks the fuck off. That's it. It was a good look for them guys to be in the movie though. So John, again, last shit was supposedly they talking about I smoke with my brother-in-law. She went home and smashed his sister. It came my wife. Yo, what are you talking about, John? John, what are you talking about? John, I ain't repeating what the fuck you just... The whole point, John, what I was saying was that Battle Truth shit happened, and motherfuckers love to come out and say some other shit that would start a rumor. So they trying to say that you was in a compromising position in this video or this fucking photo. You know what I'm saying? My whole thing is, A, what the fuck does that have to do with battle rap? And B, how do you compare somebody snitching on somebody, possibly putting them in jail? How do you compare that to a fucking picture of somebody dancing? I'm saying the pic they call gay is me with my brother-in-law. Oh, real, I get what you're saying. Oh, I thought I thought you said some more other shit, my man. I get your point. I get what you're saying now. But I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like, how do you... I'm so good, I gotta use fake news. Yeah, I just don't see how you... How do you depict somebody talking about something that could put dudes in jail, and your reply to that is, well, the dude who's talking about it was in a picture dancing with a dude, and so on and so forth. Like, I don't know how you make that comparison. How do you combat that with this? I don't fucking understand that. And Jay, can we talk about how King and the Dot dropped the ball with this weak lineup? Two of it. I disagree with you, Big Al. They didn't drop the ball. So all right, let's talk. Big Al, let me address that real quick, and then I want to talk about these 2 events that's going on tomorrow. All right. Thank you, Harry. Salute to you, sir. So I like the King of the Dot card. The only thing I've been saying for a long time, guys, is I just felt like And it doesn't mean that they didn't try. I felt like they should have made this a champions card. Your 10-year anniversary, two things got to happen. Either you put the whole lineup, nothing but former champions, current and former champions, and let them go at it. I think that that's fire. Or you bring back the guys you originally started with. I think that's fire. Again, DME's gonna drop our blog on it, so I don't want to say too much about it. But I don't think this is a whack card. I like the card. I felt like A Ward and Jims shouldn't have been on this card just yet because they're pretty much the newer guys to King of the Dot. I think a 10-year anniversary, 10 years. Think about salute to King of the Dot, man. But a 10-year anniversary, I just feel like there are so many guys who had historical, like seeing the rematch of Pat Stay and Arsenal. That was a historical moment. So bringing that back, that makes sense. Head Ice is the current champion. You know, bringing him, that makes sense. You know, so on and so forth. I like the matchups, man, but I'm not gonna repeat everything when we're dropping a blog where I said we all said more intricate stuff. I want you guys to watch that. All right. Paul Rich about the body A Ward. I am unfamiliar with Paul Rich, so I can't answer that. But I will tell you this: I will put my money, if it was a judged battle, I will put my money 9 times out of 10 on A Ward than I would a lot of these guys currently out, including vets. Man versus Thesaurus, come on, bro. You gotta understand though, man. First off, Thesaurus got history with King of the Dot. He deserves to be on this card. Math has history with King of the Dot too, but not as much as Thesaurus. But this battle was supposed to happen twice already, and it didn't happen. So this is the third time. There's more of a backstory to it, so it makes sense. They definitely needed Diz on the card. Now, I don't like Disaster, but he brings that historical value to this card. To my understanding, they have one more announcement to make. So maybe he is on this card. But he does deserve to be on there. Paul Rich is a King of the Dot legend. He was there from the beginning, and so he deserves to be on there. For me personally, I feel like I'm happy Cortez is on there. I'm happy Pass is on there. Like I said, Thesaurus. For me personally, I want to see Ilmac on this card. I feel like Ilmac deserves to be on there. You know, there's a few others. Like I said, there's one more. From what I heard, it was one more matchup. It might be more than one. But to my understanding, there's one more matchup that they're yet to announce. I'd actually watch Sharon versus Jims. I don't want to watch that. But I have to. The card is $30, Vigil said. So this is the decade card at $30. Come on, y'all. Just because I don't think so much room was pushed to battle this on his card, but him and Kennedy still beefing. I want to see Dumbfounded on that card. I don't want to see Dumbfounded on this card, but I can understand what you're saying. It would make sense that he's on the card. I think Dumbfounded was excellent embodied. When I watch Dumbfounded, for me, he comes off more like a overall comedian than actually rapping. I don't know. I think he's good. Like, I watched it and I think it's cool, but it's not something I would rush to watch, if that makes sense to y'all. But I think he was excellent in the body movie. I'm getting hot in this shit, so I'm taking my hat off. We all know Chilla already run. Stop that, FSK. Stop that, man. Don't act like it is impossible that Head Ice wins this battle, man. Chilla, I'll put my money on Chilla too, but against Head Ice, that's no easy task, man. I'm happy he got an opportunity though. I'm happy Chilla got the opportunity. All right, let's talk about the Premier Battles. This is a UK card. If you don't know about Premier Battle, well, first off, Big Al already mentioned tomorrow. It might be tomorrow, it might be Sunday. You guys got to check that out though. It's the event, Gates of the Gardens event. They got a long ass fucking list of battles that's on there too. It's like 15 battles, but you know how that go. It might be 15 battles on the card, and probably 10 of them happen or 8 of them happen. You know what I'm saying? Big Al said it's tomorrow, so you guys go check your listings on that. I didn't look into the card, so I can't talk about it. URL or it doesn't matter. A plus. Fuck out of here with that. Big Al, if he loses his scientific proof, it's all rigged. I don't know what you mean. I'm in the building. Yeah, Big Al. I mean, if you want to support that, go ahead. You know, I already made it clear, and I say this respectfully. I'm not supporting anything that has a guy, and this card, to my understanding, has two guys who have either choked all the time or have taken deposits and never shown up. You know, if you guys are no showing leagues and taking their money, I'm not supporting that. You know what I'm saying? Until things are made right. Andrea too is real pissed off about the situation, but they shut down that whole close combat second event was shut down completely because there's an issue about some money and some people in Cleveland. So when that gets straightened out, I won't mind being at an event to support that. You don't support Twerk on NWX? No, but he's not NWX, so he went back to the Goonies. Well, actually, he never left, but you get the point. Anyway, let's talk about cards that matter to me right now. Premier Battle Leagues, Premier Battles. If you don't know anything about that league is owned by Shadi Horror and some other people. Um, this is happening in Manchester, England. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 battles. The last battle, they only name one person. The other opponent uh, uh, will be a surprise. Actually, there's a battle here I want to talk about in particular. Yes, Soul versus Ilmac is on it. So let's start from the bottom. First off, again, check out Premier Battle League, Premier Battles, and that's premierbattles.com. The name of this event is All-Star Game, and what it is they, being that it's overseas, you gotta understand this event is probably gonna be early in the morning for us. It doesn't mean you can't purchase it now and watch it when you wake up or watch it later on in the day. I mean, a lot of us has done it. Earlier today, I was just watching Salute the Visual. Earlier today, I was watching Ill Will versus Calico for like the fourth time. You know what I'm saying? So you can watch the pay-per-view whenever you want to watch it. It's always better to watch it live, of course. Like, that's the enjoyable moment of it, enjoying the actual moment as it's happening. But we can't all do that. Which I'm gonna get into that too, because I got some personal shit going on that's gonna stop me from seeing some events. But we'll talk about that. So if you're from Manchester, England, or in England in general, I know I have like a small amount of people who watch me from the UK. If you can, purchase your tickets to be in the building. If not, purchase your pay-per-view. All right. I don't know how much money it is for the pay-per-view in American dollars. So, you know, just check that out. I'm pretty sure when you go buy the pay-per-view, it'll give you a conversion rate or something like that. Or I don't know. Just check it out for yourself. But I think you guys should check this out. So the first battle is from their academy. It's the 2018 Academy Finals. You ever watch Mexican battles? Pretty insane if you know Spanish. No, I don't. And I know some Spanish, not a lot. So Major Concerns versus LS Dean. LS Dean. Never heard of any of these guys, but they're this is going down as the final for that tournament. All right. So that's one battle. The next battle is a surprise battle. So it's O'Shea versus question mark. So, you know, they got a surprise for you guys. I don't know who it is that's battling. Rivers versus Big Cannon is not happening. So if any of you guys were looking forward to that battle, Premier Battles did announce about a week ago that battle is not happening. I'm letting you guys know again. If you don't know, Rivers versus Big Cannon is not happening. There was some issues. It looks, I don't know, so I ain't gonna start no rumors. But there was an issue going on, and that's why this battle isn't happening tomorrow, but it is being rescheduled. So I was looking forward to seeing Big Cannon battle overseas. I don't know who Rivers is, but you know, unfortunately that battle's not happening. Who knows who Rivers is? I don't know who he is myself, but you know, I wish this battle was happening. Chris Lease versus Caustic. I know there are a lot of people who don't like Caustic. Caustic is another one I wouldn't mind seeing on. Well, yeah, we could see Caustic on a decade card. I wouldn't be mad about it. I actually like watching Caustic. I'm not a big fan of Caustic, but I like watching Caustic. A lot of people don't like him, but I like him. Big Cannon lost weight, he would get more love. A plus, you foul, man. Let me tell you something. Big Cannon, I wish some of these guys would take a judge battle against Big Cannon. Some of your favorites couldn't go ball for ball with Big Cannon, and that's real. So Chris Lees versus Caustic. That's dope that Caustic got an opportunity to go overseas to battle this, to be on this card. Dialect versus Loso. That is going to be the sleeper battle of this card. Remember I said that. Dialect versus Loso is going to be crazy. All right? Code J versus Mike P. I think I've watched one Code J battle. But I'm going to go with Mike P on that one. Mike P is a lot better than people give him credit for as well. And then Soul versus Ilmac. Soul versus Ilmac is a bigger deal than people want to give credit for. J-Biz said, what card is this? This is the Premier Battles All-Star Game card. So go to Premier Battles to purchase your pay-per-view or your tickets. Code J versus Mike P is damn near a mirror match. I don't know enough. I've only seen Code J, I think, one time. So I can't really dissect his style like that. But I appreciate getting Mike P getting the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Again, I think Mike P is very good. Soul versus Ilmac is gonna be crazy. Ilmac is an incredible writer. Ilmac's delivery and setups are just always crazy to me, man. And the way he paints a picture, so to speak. Ilmac to me is one of the best. I wish we would see more of him. It was an honor for me to be able to be right there with him and JC battle. That was fucking crazy. One of my highlights for me in battle rap for me. You know what I'm saying? That and Big Cannon versus Danger Zone are like two of the craziest highlights for me personally. Iron Solomon versus Chilla Jones. I don't know if you guys went and seen it, but fucking Enes versus Thesaurus was crazy, especially in the building. Like Enes, the energy Enes brought was crazy. So anyway, I think Soul's pen game is crazy. I didn't see him versus Gemini, but let's just say that people weren't too happy with the actual performance. I highly doubt you ever see that 2 times in a row. You know what I'm saying? Mike P scared of Briz. I don't know. I don't know. And you know what? That matchup is okay for me. Like Briz and Mike P. It's like, you know, if it happens, I'll watch, but I want to go crazy to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Dialect versus Loso. I don't know if you guys see the thing with us Americans. It's harder to watch UK battles sometimes because of their accent. Dialect, Slim Black Ball Corleone. Yeah, we were just talking about you, Slim, and I don't care to go back over it. You can watch the video from the beginning. But we were just talking about you and talking about John Real and all of that. So fucking Dialect has a real heavy accent. And I understand that a lot of people sometimes can't watch one of his battles because they have a hard time watching UK battlers because of the accent. I personally don't, and I've watched a lot of them. But there are guys like Dialect who have a really, really heavy accent. And like the first battle I watched Dialect, I don't know if it was against Cortez. I can't remember, but the first time I watched them battle, I had to watch that battle multiple times because I was having a hard time. With the initially because he had a heavier accent. But after I watched it a few times, now when I watch his battles, I don't have to watch it 5 times for me to get what he was saying. Sometimes I have to watch it a second time because I might miss 1 or 2 things because of his accent. But once you get past that, Dialect is really good. And for Loso to get the opportunity to battle him over there overseas on a card that's getting a lot of attention right now that has such a headline as Soul versus Ilmac, which is crazy on the grand scheme of things. I think there's a crazy opportunity for Loso. I think highly of Loso. I think he's a hell of a battle rapper. The truth of the matter is, Dialect versus Loso is going to be one of those battles that I'm hoping Americans watch more and give it light because it has potential to be the battle of the night. And I know we got Soul and Ilmac, and with Soul and Ilmac we have a potential crazy ass battle as well. But if there's gonna be a runner up to it, believe me, Dialect and Loso have the opportunity to do so. Slim had to pull up. That's fine. I'll say again, A plus G Legends, no, no, not at all, sir. You want me to repeat what I said about Slim and anybody else? I'll gladly do it. I don't give a fuck. Soul lost his name on SMA. That's impossible. One battle can't just do that. Alright, so let's talk about it for the third time on this video. Because Slim is here and apparently somebody here talking, saying some dumb shit. J-Biz no live is popping without Slim trolling. That's how y'all feel. But bottom line, what I said was, after all the Twitter shit, Slim know what I'm talking about because we was talking about it on the Twitter. Slim saying to Polo, bringing up, I don't respect Slim talking about John dancing with a dude who turned out to be his brother-in-law when the topic of conversation was Battle Truth snitching and dry snitching and saying things that dudes can go to jail for. So I don't understand how we talk about a dude going to a dude talking about illegal activities that could potentially put guys in jail, and the response to that was, well, John is you said something about him being an Oreo and groping a dude, and from our understanding, and John was just here, the picture was John dancing next to his brother-in-law. So for me, I just don't understand that. Like, how do you gloss over the fact that Battle Truth was saying some shit that could get people in jail, but you talking about John dancing with a dude? I don't understand how they correlate. So either you're gonna sit there and just, to me, it's like you justifying or finding a way to gloss over Battle Truth saying shit that could put dudes in jail. So that's what I said, and that's how I feel. I don't like that, and I don't like that it could potentially create a whole rumor when the truth is, the proof is right there of a dude sitting there saying shit about illegal activities that could get dudes put in jail. I don't understand that. How do we defend that? Or how do we come out and talk about John dancing with a dude and switching the narrative? Now, if you want to bring that whole shit up about John on some other shit, that's up to you and John. But to bring it up when the conversation was about Battle Truth talking about dudes doing shit in the street and talking about who knows what, that's not cool. And that's not some street shit. And anybody from the street, not that you should voice your opinion, but you should not be cool with Battle Truth doing shit like that. Let alone bring up a different topic that would switch the narrative. So that's what I said, Slim, and I stand next to that. In no way is that, like I said, that's not me going at John. That's not me going at you. That's me saying the truth about Battle Truth. But we can't ignore that you are the one who came up with that whole shit about John. You're the one who brought it up in this conversation when it wasn't about that. This was about a dude snitching. And I don't know how much you watch what I put out, Slim, and that's fine if you don't watch at all. But I already had a conversation about shit that's going on in my life and with my people on federal charges right now as we speak. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and condone anybody getting on the internet and saying some shit that's putting motherfuckers in jail when I've been in jail over snitches, and I have family right now blowing trial over this. My brother's about to get 30 years on snitches. 70 of my people was caught up in a whole shit that can be looked up right now. And I brought it up to everybody. So again, that's my take on it. That's my angle on it. And it is what it is from there. So let's get back to battle rap. Uh, Rapgrid has an event in Atlanta tomorrow. So the premiere battles, remember, that's in the UK, so it'll be aired live probably in the morning because that's like their nighttime. I guess. So it's like maybe their afternoon. I don't know what the time difference is there. Um, but then you got Rap Grid and their event. What time is the doors open at 1 o'clock and 1 p.m. This is in Atlanta. Um, doors open at 1 p.m. The battle start at 2. Random something I think about. Incredible battle rap fighting game. Def Jam fight from New York. Maybe Harry. It depends how. You know what? People will also be cool with it if the gameplay is good and the visuals are good. But the thing is that battle rap culture are probably gonna be the only ones excited about that, unless they make it super dope, where it's cool for everybody. The second problem with that is battle rap community don't really support battle rap stuff outside of an actual battle. You know what I'm saying? So that might be a hard sell. I probably wouldn't. I'll buy the shit and let my kids play it. You know what I'm saying? If I really liked it, I'll play it. But I'm one of them people like Big Al, like a DME, and some others who would really go and support that just because we want to support our battle rappers. You know what I'm saying? So I would buy that. I'll probably buy 2 copies, one here and one for my kids for when they go to their house. You know what I mean? Just to support. But I don't see it being a big, I don't see there being a big market for that. So again, this the Rap Grid event is in association with somebody, if I'm not mistaken. The name of the event is Atlanta versus Everybody. Okay, so I have the information here. It's Red Clay Entertainment in association. Red Clay Entertainment and Nestle. Excuse me, and salute to Nestle. I would love to see Nestle on Decade also. I actually would have liked to see Nestle and Gems on Decade, or on a different card, But I would have liked to see that matchup better. I would like to have seen Nestle versus Gems on the King of the Dot card. I think that would be a dope matchup. So again, this event is hosted by Sunny Bamboo, but it's brought to you by Red Clay Entertainment and Nestle in association with Rap Grid. All right, it's in downtown Atlanta. Doors open at 1 o'clock. Battle start at 2. You could purchase the tickets on Eventbrite.com. All right. So if you're in Atlanta, Georgia, or in the surrounding area, if you can make it to the event, man, that would be fire. And then maybe you could give us updates as the battles are going on. That would be dope. I believe, it has something to do with Rap Grid, so I'm pretty sure there's a video on demand or a live pay-per-view. You know what? I don't know if any one of y'all have the opportunity. Let me pull it up. Well, you know what? Go to rapgrid.com and then you'll find out how much is the pay-per-view and all that stuff, all right? So let me give you a rundown of the card, but I'm going to start from the bottom and work the way up, all right? First battle they have for that night is Ace Boogie versus Halfman. Halfman Brown. I don't know who that is. I don't know. Anybody know who Halfman Brown is? That's the first battle. I mess with A Boogie, man. A Boogie, I think is he's a rookie, but he has potential, man. He could be a really, really good battle rapper, man. He's another Christian battle rapper too. Nah, A plus not caveman. It's half man. I don't know if that's a K. Is it a K? That's caveman. Caveman Brown. I'm sorry, that looks like a H. Oh, Epskay's right. Caveman Brown. I'm sorry. Thank you, Epskay. Thank you. Caveman Brown. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ace Boogie versus Caveman Brown. He was on Grind Time. A plus said, okay. I've never heard of him. Maybe I gotta go check out his battles, man. You got Sean Cannon versus KT. Dallas Cash versus Cannon the Beast. So you got a guy named Sean Cannon on this, and another guy named Cannon the Beast on this card. That's kind of confusing. I've seen him battle. He's decent. Visual looking at me funny. Have man. Yo, man, if you look at the font, it should look like a H. It don't look like a fucking K. You have Bricks Velvy versus Chef Trez. I think that battle's gonna be fire. His new name is Halfman. Come on, man. Bricks Belby versus Chef Trez. That's gonna be a fire battle. A Ward versus Carter Deems. I'm not a big Carter Dean fan, but I can see how this battle will be interesting from a writer standpoint. I think Carter Deems does have some shit. I've enjoyed some of his battles. I'm not really fond of him like that. I don't run to go watch one of his battles. But yeah, Bricks and Trez should be a goodie. I'm with Andre on that. I think that Bricks and Chef Trez could be the battle of the night. Battle of wits. Yeah, A Ward and Carter Deems. I can see that being a battle of wits. I think highly of A Ward. You guys already know that. But Carter Deems. I don't think Carter Deems is whack. DME thinks he's the GOAT. Fuck out of here, because everybody's the GOAT to DME. But I just, like I said, I don't run to go watch a Carter Deems battle. You know what I'm saying? But him and A Ward should be a cool battle. Deems is the white goat, Jay Biz said. I'll take your word for it. And the main event of the night, and rightfully so, is Rum Nitty versus Nestle. Now, I don't know how much you guys watch Nestle battles. Nestle is another guy who doesn't get the credit he deserves. Is Nestle like this big star? No. But he is a hell of a rapper and a hell of a writer. I also enjoy when Nestle is one of those cats who's like there's always a rhythm, always a rhyme pattern with him that I think is fire. You know what I'm saying? Whenever guys flow and battle rap, I like that. You know, and that seems to be something King of the Dot crowds like a lot. I think all crowds like that because even when Rex or somebody or Reed, when they start flowing their bars, E Ness is like that. When Bill Collector, B Magic, Av, when they're what they do is really battle rap in terms like there's a flow to it. There's I don't really know how to put it, but you guys get what I'm saying. There's a rhythm to them when they're rapping. And Nestle raps like that as well. He just doesn't punch as much as those guys punch, but he does. He's to me he's a dope rapper, man. I enjoy Nestle battles, and again, I think that him and Jims would be something that would be dope to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's ever happened. Did him and B Magic battle? But I would like to, if it hasn't happened, I'd like to see Nestle and B Magic battle as well. You know what I'm saying? But Nestle is definitely dope. Rum Nitty is fire. We know Rum Nitty is fire. We know Rum Nitty. You can argue that Rum Nitty might be a top 5, top 10 writer right now at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Rum Nitty has had some dope showings this year as well. So Solomon is the man. Solomon is the man. So yeah, there you go, y'all. That's the card. Get your tickets. Get your pay-per-view. I'm gonna pull up Rapgrid right now so I can try to tell you what the price of the pay-per-view is. Give me a second, y'all. I'm trying to pull that up so I can tell you guys how much it costs. So I'm gonna give you guys the link first and foremost for you to be able to purchase it. That's the link I just put in the chat. After this is over with, I'll put it in the description as well. Yeah, it's $30. Yeah, Andre is right. It's $30. Solomon versus Nitty, top 10 battles of all time. That's definitely a dope convo. Jay just learned how to online internet. The fuck you talking about, bitch, bro? Nah, I got multiple windows here looking for multiple shit, so I'll take it too long. Excuse me. Um, Let me tell you something, man. I didn't see when it happened. I didn't see Solomon and Nitty. After they dropped that battle, I watched that battle a few times, man, and probably tomorrow, maybe if I get a chance. I'm gonna have a busy day tomorrow, man. If I get a chance, I'm gonna watch it again, and that battle can't. It's so much replay value. I love Solomon versus Rum Nitty. So if somebody has it in their top 10 battles, I can't argue with that. If somebody has it in their top 5 battles, I can't argue with that. First and foremost, unless it's clearly some dumb shit, it's hard for us to ever argue what's in someone's top 10 battles. You understand? If uh if Harry has a top 10 and he has a Rum Nitty versus Iron Solomon at 10, but he has, I don't know, fucking O Solo versus Swave Sever at number 1, I wouldn't like that. I would be like, man, what the fuck? But I can't really argue with him like that because that is his personal top 10. As long as he's not saying it like it should be everybody's top 10, well, then he will be wrong. And then we will have the opportunity to argue with him like, fuck out of here. But if he's saying that's how you feel about it, Jay looking healthy these days, my brother, pause. I don't even know what that even, that sound crazy, A plus. Clarify that. But yeah, so that's what it is. Like at the end of the day, man, whoever's in your top 10 as a battle rapper, whatever battles are in your whatever battles are in your top 10 in general, I can't argue with you on that. That's your personal. Just don't make me feel the same way. Don't make me don't make me have to have your same thoughts because I don't. You know what I'm saying? Briggs Belvy versus Chef Trez is gonna be a crazy fucking battle. Why? And I'm gonna say it again. Why the fuck do people not give Briggs Belvedere his credit? Why is it almost like Bricks in recent time? Because I see him doing PGs for URL. I hate that shit. I just kind of feel like they're trying to make Bricks have to reinvent himself, and I don't respect that. A plus said Bricks isn't that good. I disagree with you, man. FK said Bricks is underrated. That I agree with. Harry said I was asking. Bricks, listen, Bricks beat a lot of your favorites too. He has no delivery, A plus said. I disagree with you. I disagree with you. And he definitely could write his ass off, man. And Frack beat him. I never watched that battle. Maybe I need to see it and see what you're talking about. Are you gonna sit there and tell me he had debatable battles? That's fine. I'm not gonna argue with you about that. But he's had some dope ass battles. Go watch Bricks versus John. Bricks versus Cortez was good. Fucking. It's been a lot of Bricks battles that was dope. Bricks was even dope against Surf. Surf just took it to another level, man. Bricks would have beat anybody else with that round. Surf just came and took it to a whole other level, man. There were so many people doing the Sun style for him to stick out. You don't get the it factor or whatever. I mean, if you want to say you don't have the it factor, I can't argue with you because then he would be on all these big ass cards if possible. But I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a lot of guys who are veterans throughout the years that Bricks has beaten, and then we have a lot of guys in current time that Bricks can beat. If I was a league owner, personally, I would book Bricks. If I owned one of the big leagues, even a small league, whatever the case, Bricks would be one of the guys I would book. Now, would I book him every card? Probably not, because I wouldn't really want to book one person every card. You know what I'm saying? But because I enjoy battle rap from a lyrical side more than anything else, like I enjoy different styles of battle rap, but like on the top of the game to me is always gonna be lyrics. You know what I'm saying? I think that Bricks is one of them guys who can bring that, and I would want him on my card. I would want him on my event. He lost sincere folks biting his crew style at the time. That's very true, FSK. Bricks is fire. He's just missing something. I don't know what, but he's missing something. I can understand that, Harry. I'm not. I won't argue that. Heartless was fire. Pause B. Listen, Heartless. Heartless. You know, I'm not gonna say what I really want to say. I'll just say that Heartless can write. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'll leave it at that because I want to be respectful, man. A plus, say it. Nah, man. You know, I try to keep it as respectful as possible, man. I'm not into disrespecting dudes, man. You know, imagine somebody with footage of Heartless running down on me, man. Go check Visuel's comment, and you understand what I'm saying. J Biz is wilding right now. Yo, y'all wilding in the chat. Y'all wilding in the chat right now, yo. Y'all wilding in the chat. I'll just say I'm not gonna say that stuff, man. Again, man, don't have nobody with fucking footage of Heartless whipping my ass at an event because y'all talking greasy, man. Oh man. Uh, the fuck this happened? You know, you guys should also, if you have the opportunity and you have a few extra dollars, you know, Heartless has the famous pops. Yeah, I've heard somebody say some shit like that, or his father got some money or some shit like that. I don't know. I don't really care. I do think that Heartless can write his ass off, but then like I said, I'll leave it at that. I'll let y'all say what y'all gonna say. But listen, to any of y'all got a few extra dollars, you know what I'm saying? You know, I know it's hard, it's Christmas time. But if you got a few extra dollars, go check out Rapgrid because when you look at it, man, Rapgrid has a lot of events that's happened, you know what I'm saying? That's still available, you know what I mean? So, you know, maybe you guys should go check some of these battles out, you know what I mean? They still have the Every Bar Counts too from UW is still up there. The Young Bills Bar Fest is still up there. The David and Goliath Chase Banks vs. Disaster shit is still up there. I didn't buy that shit, but it's still there. You can get the Atlanta versus Everybody card. They got a Guerrilla Warfare joint up there. So there's some stuff they got on there. You know what I'm saying? So you know, go support that if you can, or if you're interested. You might not give a fuck. This did well in the Body movie. He did, both rapping and acting. He did well. Can't take that away from him, man. I just can't. I might not like his battles or whatever, but I'm never gonna. I was happy to see him on that screen, just like I was for the rest of the guys. Watch Shotgun's first battle versus Hollywood Fire for false accusations and assumptions. You get put in a box with no instructions. Yeah, Suge was dope, man. He still is dope, man. There is another event going on this weekend, and I should have wrote this shit down because I keep trying to remember what it was, and that's not happening. I'm getting old, so my memory isn't the same. Let me see. There's another event. Anybody know? No, I already spoke on the gates. Uh, Two Eyes, salute, man. But I already talked about the Gates of the Garden and shit. I don't know. I don't know what the lineup is, but that's going down tomorrow. Um, yeah, I can't find what it was. The other event. Talk about URL, the only league that matters. But yo, fuck out of it. They not the only league that matters, man. Let me tell you something. You know, I watched what's been going on lately with them. I watched that Queens flip and Smack Live. I have to tell you right now, if you want a dope opinion on that whole shit and what Smack said about the blog and so on and so forth, go check out my comrade Visuel's channel. Visuel talks about Visuel does a reaction video, so he's reacting as the video's playing. I thought it was fire. Salute to Visuel. I thought it was a dope ass idea. Um, was Smack drunk? I don't know, man. I don't know. We're talking about. Bless you, my son. Guys, hold on 1 second, fellas. Take your medicine. Bless you. I don't see how we seen Smack. Yeah, John had a good video on it too. Check out John, but I actually like Visuel's video better, and the reason why was because, like I said, Visuel's was more like a reaction video. He was reacting as he's playing Visuel. You can see Visuel, and then he's playing the video of Smack and Queens Flip talking while he's there. So he's giving you on the spot commentary on his opinion on it. So I enjoyed Visuel's video a bit better, but John did break it down.
I'm supposed to take this before I go to bed in my nose.
All right, so leave that to the side and give me for your pills. In your opinion, if you had to call it today, who was Battle of the Year? I don't have an answer for that. Harry. That's a good question. I don't. Boy, just give me. It's down as we look. It's already open. I don't have an answer for that. For me, bless you, my son. Pat Stay has to get consideration, man. When you look at the dope year he's had, Iron Solomon has to get consideration. I think to a degree, you could make an argument for Rum Nitty. I don't know. Geechee Gotti has to be in there. Fucking K Shine. K Shine has just had an incredible year. But Iron Solomon, K Shine, Geechee Gotti, Pat Stay. I don't know why Danny Myers isn't getting love in this conversation, but people don't give Danny love anyway. Hazard. Okay.
Want me to keep it out for tomorrow?
No, put it in your bag. Dre Dennis has a hell of a year, but you know, none of y'all ever gonna consider Dre Dennis for anything. Bill Collector has had a crazy year. Bill Collector had a crazy year, man. He's another guy who's never gonna get the credit. You know what I'm saying? But Bill Collector had a crazy year. Yeah, man. You know, I would have to say top running. I would have K Shine, Pat Stay, Geechee Gotti, and Iron Solomon. Abel Kane was popping, man. Salute. Yeah, Pat has definitely been fire, man, and I got a feeling he's going 3-0 Arsenal. You know, that battle could definitely go either way, but I feel like he's going 3-0 Arsenal, man. Bill versus Hitman 2019. I don't want to see that battle, but I respect that Bill Collector still willing to even do that. Bill Collector been pushing for that. And I think Hitman said if somebody book it, he'll do it, but I just don't see why Bill Collector would even want to do that, man. Like, it's not going to be a good look. Arsenal must have missed an announcement. Yeah, Arsenal and Pat Stay are battling on the King of the Dot Decade card. It's a rematch. You can go watch their first battle. Something happened in their first battle. I don't remember what it was. But now they're doing the rematch. Which is funny because Arsenal is Mr. I don't do rematches, and he's done like 5 or 6 rematches. Again, y'all, they go to the Rapgrid thing for you to purchase that. I'm gonna get the Premier Battle League shit. Wait a minute. So hold on. So it's the premiere joint. That's it says Sunday here, but I thought it was Saturday. Or maybe it's Sunday for them, but Saturday for us. I don't fucking know. Anyway, for their card it says December 2nd. Their pay per view is $25. I don't know if that's American or I don't know. A plus, I'm about to fucking kick you out. Did you just say that Geechee Gotti beat A Ward? I know you joking. Please tell me you fucking joking. Geechee beat A Ward 2-1. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, nobody wants to say Geechee lost, huh? Come on, man. Yo, this is the link for the Premier Battles event. And it says December 2nd from 5 to 10:30. So that's 5 p.m. their time. It starts to 10:30. Watch it again. I watched it 3 times, A plus, and I come to the same scenario. The argument isn't whether or not A Ward won. The argument is if A Ward won 3-0 or not. You fucking crazy. Guys, give me a few minutes. I'm gonna open the bed for y'all, alright? And then I'm gonna go take a shower. So, alright, y'all. So I'm looking at this, and the card says Saturday, December 1st. But on their website, it says December 2nd. So, again, maybe on our side it's Saturday, and their side is Sunday because of the time difference. I don't fucking know. So, maybe if you guys want to tweet them and find out. But again, to get your pay-per-view or your tickets, it's premierbattles.club. That's premierbattles.club. And the link, I'm going to put the link in the description, but I already put it in the chat room. All right? So we're gonna talk about one more thing, and then we out, y'all. So I don't know if you guys seen the last few Union blogs. One last thing about the movie, funny as shit. When the Spanish battlers look at the crowd and says y'all asleep, and some reply, "You the only one that's tired." Yeah, listen. There was a lot of dope parts of that movie, man. There was a lot of witty ass parts, definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the only thing that I hate is if if it wasn't the right introduction for first time people in battle rap. Because to me, it came off like they were like there was people who were looking at it like, oh, battle rap says all this foul stuff, and I know the underlying message is the freedom of speech, and I understand that. But if you're giving people their first taste of battle rap, when it came to the part where these people were fucking they were when the people started boycotting, like it could leave, I think the message wasn't so straight to the average person. And then towards the end when he's in the bathroom talking about he don't want to battle rap no more, he's on the phone with his chick and saying how, you know, I felt like they were kind of down in battle rap in those moments. You know what I'm saying? Is there an underlying message? Yes, there is. But your casual person who doesn't know shit about battle rap, if this is their first introduction to me, I don't think it was a good one. The movie overall is good. It's worth watching. You know what I'm saying? Even more so, like I said, I went to the movie theater because I want to support the guys. I want to see our guys. These are our guys from our community. We had to sit here and support them. You know what I'm saying? So, Visual spoilers. I'm sorry, Visual. I don't know if you've seen it or not. I didn't tell you the whole fucking movie. I just told you two parts. Um, fucking. What else? I had one more thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Right now I'm not remember what it was. Don't get me wrong. Some of it was corny too. Yeah, there was some corny parts. There was definitely some corny parts. But then there was some really dope and witty parts. Visual said you ruined it, Jay. I'm sorry, man. You should have went. You should have drove to New York to fucking go watch it. How dope on? Andre is funny. That was funny. Um, I can't remember what the fuck I was gonna say, man. Oh, yes. So it seems like I'm going to miss the King of the Dot event. No comment, Visual. You know, Andrea, you always rocking with us, man. You know I rock with you, so you know we're gonna show you some love now. But the King of the Dot event is on a Sunday. If I'm not mistaken, there's another card that's December 9th. Um, to my understanding, there is another event that Saturday. I can't remember December 8th. I can't remember what card that is. Moral of the story is I'm gonna more than likely miss both of them. I'm gonna be traveling. I'm not saying where, but I will be out on the West Coast. Salute Abel Kane. Thanks for rocking with us. We only on a few more minutes anyway, but salute, man. Fucking. I'm gonna be on the West Coast for a few days. Uh, the BOTZ card, is that the Dirtbag Dan joint? Epske? All I know is I'm the King of the Dot thing. I'm gonna be flying when the King of the Dot event is happening. No, Volume 3 is the 15th, I believe, Harry. URL Volume 3, I believe, is December 15th. But there is a, well, Epske is saying, yes, it's the BOTZ card from Dirtbag Dan and them. That's going on Saturday. I'm going to be on the West Coast, but not in California. And not in that area of California. But, fucking, I'm going to miss that card. Because that's going to be my last night out there in California, out in the West Coast. And then Saturday morning, throughout the day, I'm traveling. I got a fucking connecting flight and all that. So I'm going to be traveling for at least 10 hours, maybe even 12 hours. Avo and DVD doing the card is 2, 3 free. After third is $5. Whatever that means. But, yeah, I'm gonna be traveling, so I'm gonna miss most of that. And when I do land in New York, I still have a crazy trip from, not a crazy trip from the airport. It's not gonna be an easy one, especially after you've fucking been traveling and connecting flights for the last 10 to 12 hours. You know what I'm saying? But where I'm going, there is no direct flight, so I have to get connecting flights. So that means I'm gonna fly for like fucking 4 or 5 hours. I'm gonna fly for like 4 or 5 hours. Then I have to connect, and then my second flight, I'm gonna be on a layover for like another 3 hours or two hours or some shit. It's some crazy shit like that. So I'm upset because I'm gonna enjoy my trip. I'm just hating what my traveling is gonna look like on the day of fucking King of the Dot decade. So I'm gonna have to watch the decade card, probably Monday, either Sunday night if it's available Sunday night. I'm gonna watch it. If not, I gotta wait till Monday to watch the shit. So I ain't too happy about that. Cheap flights got you waiting. Nah, my flights ain't fucking cheap actually, man. They weren't. I wish they were cheap. Like they're cheaper. I was supposed to actually travel around like a few days. I was supposed to go from like the 20th to like the 24th, but them tickets are fucking $1,000 to travel for those days. So I had to move my trip up, and even those tickets was about almost $700 or about 700. So, I'm not looking forward to all of that. Spirit Airlines, and I don't really be trusting the motherfuckers, man. I think I'm flying Southwest or American, one of the two. I didn't book the actual tickets. Watch it on no, because I'm not gonna be able to enjoy it. Epsky, I might do that, but I'm not gonna be able to enjoy it, and that's the part that's gonna bother me. Because I can't watch it on the flight. Maybe if they got the Wi-Fi, right? But I don't know if you guys ever try using airplane Wi-Fi. It's fucking horrible. It's horrible. I hate it with a passion. So, I might end up just missing it. It's no big deal. But you know how that goes. I'd rather watch it as it's happening. You know what I'm saying? So the problem, and maybe you guys can agree with me on this. The problem is that if I can't watch it, and I got a long ass layover where I can barely see anything, right? I might be able to catch one battle, maybe two battles in that time. Yeah, playing Wi-Fi is definitely ass, Upskate. But the thing is, I'm gonna be in that long ass layover and can't look at Twitter either because I don't want to see motherfuckers spoiling the shit for me. Then there's a lot of people who tweet me or text me during events, and I gotta try to ignore their asses too because I don't want to fucking. If I can't watch it myself, I don't want to hear what's going on until I can see it. You know what I'm saying? For decade. There's some cards I don't give a fuck. You can tell me whatever. I don't care. But then there's certain cards that's like, nah, I want to be able to watch it. If I have to be somewhere where I can't really watch it, I don't want to look at my Twitter and see people talking about it. So then, if I'm sitting there bored, what am I gonna do if I can't look at the Twitter either? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to wait till I get home. So it'll probably be Sunday night or Monday. I'll be able to watch it and then give you guys my opinion. But I want to watch it as it happens, man. Fuck that. The other thing in terms of that is, if you guys look at the link that I keep tweeting out for the King of the Dot, the J Biz bootleg. Yeah, I already know how you get down, man. Take no L's, right? The link I keep putting out is Cortez's link. And I did a blog on this. I'm gonna do a separate one on this, the whole thing. But Cortez's link is actually gonna show King of the Dot how much pay-per-view buys Cortez actually brings to the table for this particular card. So he has his own link, and that's the link I keep putting out. So if you haven't purchased your pay-per-view yet and you intend to, buy it from the link I keep putting out. My next few videos, I'm gonna put that link in the description as well. And when I finish this live, I'm gonna put it in this description as well. I just think that it's important that we support our guys. This is our culture. Salute, we are one. Did you watch the Daylight video on Vlad? No, I didn't. And I probably won't because I already seen he painted his face white and all this dumb shit. Like, I ain't gonna watch that, man. Because let me tell you something. I understand it's a joke for Daylight and everything, but let's be real. If white people went and painted their face black and did all that shit, y'all would be in an uproar about it. So I'm not gonna go and watch that shit and act like it's cool when I'm not cool with that type of stuff. So again, purchase your pay-per-view from that link for Cortez. A plus, free 6ix9ine. Yes and no, A plus. I don't say free people because I never know what the fuck they did. The dude been accused of shit with younger chicks and all that. I don't fucking know. But overall, if we're talking about on some street shit, I don't want to see nobody locked up on some street shit. If you out here raping people, if you out here molesting people, if you out here stealing from people, if you out here fucking hurting people for no reason, people you don't have a problem with and stuff like that, then no, it ain't free you. But if you handling your business because you had to defend yourself or you have to protect your family If you handling your business, come motherfucker played you, want some money, robbed you, or anything like that, then yeah, free you, because I feel like there got to be some form of justice, right? Um, but what I don't want to get too much into that shit. Yet you get the point. All the opportunity he had, he was acting a donkey. He sure was, Andrea. He was. All right, so like I said, man, purchase your pay-per-views from that link from Cortez. That's where I'm gonna be purchasing my pay-per-view from. I encourage you to do so too, just so King of the Dot can see what these guys really bring to the table, what the battle rappers bring to the table, because these guys really should be getting their worth. You know what I'm saying? And if you bring a lot to the table when you're showing that you're capable of bringing a lot to the table, you should be compensated for that. David's dropping gems if you listen. Maybe J Biz, but I ain't gonna watch that shit, man. Once I saw the thumbnails, I ain't watching it. I don't watch Vlad much anyway, man. Need to police yourself to me. Damn, Andrea, that was harsh. Alright, y'all. I just put the link right now in the chat. Donate to this channel. I got some fire stuff in the works I can't really talk about just yet. Yeah. You guys donating to the channel, of course, is gonna help me be able to do shit, buy some cameras. That I got some upcoming shit. I can't talk about, man. So donate to the channel, and also at the end of the day, help me pay for some of these fucking events, tickets, and all kind of shit, man. Because all this shit costs a lot of money, all the traveling, all the shit. So anyway, if you rock with me, donate. Most of you are bootleg gang, so I understand that you ain't about to donate to me because you don't even buy pay-per-view. So I understand that. But if you find it in your heart, salute to the chat. Thank you all for rocking with me. I appreciate you. Nowadays, a good dude in real life. He's a hella talented guy, and he's not no dummy. But he does a lot of shit I don't agree with. I need to get a game or something reasonable but decent quality. Andrea, I can make some suggestions, but if you really want a better idea, I would say talk to Visual. Visual is on top of these sort of stuff, the new stuff, the older stuff, camera lenses, anything you need. Visual is the guy. That's why I ain't joking when I tell people Visual is the GOAT. Not only for the dope shit that he does graphically and how he makes us look, but Visual has a lot of knowledge and all this stuff. So, for any needs that you have like that, Andrea, follow Visual, talk with him on that. Yeah, Andrea, there's some stuff that you can get dope quality and stuff, but again, I would talk with Visual. Visual is one of the two people that I talk to get advice in that area. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I do my own homework. So again, like I can send you some links to stuff that I look at, and then you can pair that up with your own research as well as again talking to Visual and maybe come to a better decision for yourself. I wouldn't rush it though. I would take my time. If you're gonna invest your money, you know what I'm saying? I would take my time, but definitely talk with Visual. Salute to everybody. Thank you for rocking with me. Who we got still here? Salute to Epskate. Salute to A Plus. Salute to J Biz. Big Al, Visual, my brother Andrea. Salute to Harry Torres who was in there. Abel Kane. Salute to John who was in here, and you know, don't get it wrong, y'all. Salute to Slim also. Like I said, I don't have a personal problem with Slim. You know what I'm saying? So salute to him too. Anybody who rocks with us. Oh, this was the one thing I just remember what I want to tell you guys. Some of you have been telling me how you haven't been getting the alerts and stuff like that. So one of the things I need y'all to do, my brother Andre. No, Andre, I apologize. I was saying salute to I said salute to somebody, my brother Visual, my brother, and then I said Andre. I wasn't calling you my brother. Fucking, what was I just? Oh, so if you haven't been getting alerts lately, I don't know what's going on with this YouTube shit, but I was put on. Go onto your laptop or your desktop. Go back to the alert bell and change the stuff, because from your phones a lot of times you can't do it. Some people have it on, they just follow me, just subscribe, they forgot to hit the alert bell. There's some people have it on occasional alerts and not all alerts. So I know some of y'all tweet me or in the lives be telling me y'all don't ever get your alerts, and what it is you just, I don't know what's the overall issue, but I would just suggest go on your laptop or go on your desktop and make sure that you put all alerts and not just occasional alerts. All right. So salute to y'all. Thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate y'all. Go check out the last few Union episodes we dropped on my channel, on Visuel's channel. Visuel got that. Check out his reaction video to the whole Queens flipping smack shit. So thank you all for rocking me, man. Have a crazy dope weekend and support those events if you can. All right. So I'll be talking to y'all soon. Salute.